Yakety yak, yakety yak, yakety yak. What's the matter with this one? Yakety yak. Hey guys, Anthony Full Before Diesel, just a quick video. Now it's time to get serious about that. This is going to be a quick video. You may have missed it. A lot of people already know because they watch the videos. Don't wait for new videos to come out. Yes, subscribe, put the bell on, but don't wait around for them. Go back through the history, look at all the older videos to gather the information, use the search function, and check out our playlist. Now this vehicle, it's a Hilux 2006. It's a Euro 3. Now first bit of information for when we talk about a Euro 3 and only the 05 and first half of 06 Hiluxes in Australia, they have the pipe here. This is just the pipe for the exhaust gas. So exhaust gas is coming from the exhaust through the port in the head, through the pipe, and back into your intake. That is correct, but less of it with the water-cooled model. It's got the EJAR cooler. It's like a big box seal. It's got coolant hoses connected to it. But this video is not about that, but there's so much information I've got to help you guys understand. We've got to fit what we can in here. The vehicle came in with a few problems. It's only been here about half an hour or so, but I'm going to share with you what I know so far. Both battery terminals were loose. You can see the battery's been replaced. Could have been the owner, could have been bloody battery world. Don't go there. If that's the case, if they put it in, the battery terminals were both loose. They were sitting up near the top. It's terrible. They both need to be loosened off, pushed right down and tightened up again. They're both very secure. You need to be able to grab on them and they're not moving. Same as battery security. This clamp needs to be tight enough so the battery doesn't move. The Century battery is made in Australia, as you can see in the picture, there to there. Good battery, not a bad option at all. Go to every battery though, maybe they'll put it in better for you if that's who put this one in. But I'm making assumptions. I prefer every battery. So totally off topic. This one came in stalling was his problem. It's got a number of problems I'm going to try and quickly get through. That's why I'm talking so fast, because people want quick videos. It's time to just slow it down a bit, isn't it? The fact of the matter is it might not be a quick video, but I'm trying. I haven't got a lot of time either, so I'm making the time for you, so please make the time for me. The map filter, I don't think it's been replaced, but so he's brought this vehicle not that long ago. He's picked it up at a reasonable price, a bit of a work ute. They've cleaned the MAF sensor and they've cleaned the map filter, so his mate that's helping him out, maybe he's even on channel with Full Before Diesel because he's got some decent information there where to make a start, but he's not fully on channel. This is his mate we're talking about. Now they both need to get on channel because the vehicle's stalling and everybody knows what the cause of the stalling is. We've already come up with a solution. Now if you're still around, this is not just about Hiluxes and Prados. These pumps and suction control valves can be on they're problematic on other makes and models, including your Nissans and whatever. So if you've got a stalling problem or you're blowing smoke and your fuel pressure's not right, you can go to another diesel shop and it'll cost you the big bucks, thousands, to get a new pump. I'm here to tell you, you might just need a suction control valve. I've been telling you for years, but anyway, we're here to share the information and help you. Now, where does it go? See that shiny thing down in the middle of the picture? A bit hard to see at the moment. See that thing there? That's the new one. As I said before, it's about twice as long because you've got the push type and the pull type, right? This compact one, they're rubbish. They're problematic. Never use one of them again. Don't use any of your El Cheapo Chinese copies. Careful where you buy them. We've got the genuine, real McCoy on the shelf, value for money if anybody needs an SCV, but I don't want to sell you just that because that's what I want to explain to you here. Spending that, look, to get one of those upgrades from Toyota, I think it's $600 and something for the SCV plus fitting, right? In this case, it's obviously cheaper for him fitted because you come to the right place at the right time with the right information. And we just want to share that with you. The problem we got is it's done over 300,000 Ks. This is going to solve the stalling problem, okay? Well, would and has. I haven't even tested it yet. I've just basically put the SCV in and given it a clean up because we clean what we, so we've only cleaned this area a little bit and mainly where the fuel leaked down around there because we've got to clean up our mess. Otherwise he's going to drive away going, what's that smell of diesel, and be worried about his vehicle. So we need to clean it, we need to road test it, we need to check it. All this has got to be included in the price, okay? So obviously you can save some money if you buy the injector kit and the SCV and do it yourself, but only after watching the videos in the VIP group. I highly recommend that's the only way you do it, right? So the SCV goes down there. We've got videos on how the short ones here are rubbish already, and how replacing the long one, how to put it in there, how to prepare it to put it in there and all that sort of thing. So search SCV, there's probably even a playlist. There it is down there in the middle of the picture, all right? So we might have the fuel pressure right now and have the fuel pressure spot on. The problem we got is I haven't even checked the injectors yet, but I know they're going to be off their heads. We can see the dirty old pipes there. It's clean because I've just cleaned it and blown it out and that sort of thing, but dirty old pipes, blah, blah. It's going to be original injectors. It was only sitting for about 20 minutes. What do you reckon, 20 minutes, half an hour, not even changing that SCV? When I restarted the engine, puff of blue smoke. What does that tell me? Yep, most likely. It's got what's happening here. We've talked about it before. Once these seats start leaking, don't worry about the brass, that's a different story, but get the picture. The seat leaking causes the injectors to get messy like that, the blow-by, which causes the block oil pickup. And then when you look through the hole, right, instead of being clear like that, it's dirty like that. So you've got to check your oil pickups. We haven't talked about it for a while. When it's clear like that, it'll look clean like that. But when it's blocked up, it'll be all blocked up like that. Your engine will be starved of oil and then you'll be on the side of the road, need a new engine. So that would equal, this was almost a waste of money. Well, not a waste of money because you need to do the SCV anyway, but you've got to fix the heart before you do the Botox. You've got to do the big, most important thing, get that right, before you put your bull bar, your winch, your suspension, whatever. So the point I'm trying to make is, he's come in for a stalling problem. We've solved that, but I can see the vehicle's got a number of other problems. We've sorted a few out. By, you know, turning that map filter back around the right way. That was upside down. The lines are about to fall off. It's probably got, who knows who's worked on it. It's got other issues, but it needs the usual going through, okay? Watch the videos, inject the information playlist. I said I'd keep it short. One more thing I just want to show you. How bad is this, right? Check this out. Look at that. That is absolutely atrocious. If this was my vehicle, I don't think I'd be able to help myself but to buy a new one of those, because that's going to be, look, I'll try and clean it, but I reckon that's going to be that bad. That's the worst I've seen, if not in a long time, ever. I'm a bit scared to open it and look what's in there, to be quite honest. There's a bit of pressure in there, you know. Let's leave it for this time, because it's hot. The engine's hot. It's just come in hot. It's a bit of a blow-in, you know. He's texting me. He needs it for work. Well, you know, it's stalling, and can be quite painful, dangerous that you're at the lights and come to a stop and it stalls every time, and stalls, you know, without warning. You know, it's stalling. So the stalling problem is going to be caused by one of two things. It's either going to be the SCV, most likely. The other one can be if you've got an extra fuel filter, 2 micron or something like that, and it's a bit too restrictive, can also cause starting problems. So they're your two reasons we know about for stalling. This is your main one, 99% of the time. The other one, extra fuel filters, can cause some problems. Other than that, we've never had one of these engines stalling, unless, of course, I'm driving it and it's a manual. Just joking, of course. I know to drive a manual, but I'll probably stall it every now and then as well, because every vehicle's different. And and I'm not the guy that revs it up, rides the clutch, cooks the clutch. I'm sort of light on it. I'll let the torque of the engine and whatever. So yeah, you can get it wrong, but we're just joking around here anyway. I don't know what else I can tell you, but do you get the point, right? So SCV is what it needed. So I've told you how to solve that problem. Make sure your battery terminals are good as well. They were both bad. Map filter was ran wrong. Careful who you let work on your vehicle. If you want to book into the Prada Hospital or one of the workshop partners, just shoot me a text message. Probably best timing on that is probably a Tuesday morning at about, you know, between 8 and 10 a.m. if you can get it done then for your bookings, and I will then reply to you and let you know when to text me next. This vehicle's going to need some more work. It's got some money to be spent on, but I think you'll be pretty happy that now it's not stalling. That's a video. I've talked enough. I said it was going to be short. I didn't lie. I just got all this information I want to share with you, and I'll just keep talking. Thanks for watching. I hope you subscribe with a bell on. Catch you on the next one. See ya.